Today we're back for more Escape the Room Murder in the Mafia. So in the last video we did the whole unboxing and setup and we played through chapter 1. So now we'll continue with chapter 2. So quick recap, we found all these documents here. We had some money, we had some codes to decipher and some names here. We also found these 2 photos. In the last video I thought they were different people, but after further inspection they are probably the same person because they're wearing the same dress. And I thought this was probably me, but it's a police officer and I'm a detective. So it looks like she's trying to bribe the police with some money here. And it's most likely the blonde Angelica because they said that we caught a photo of Mickey buying an engagement ring for her. Rosa asked us to follow Mickey around because she suspected him of having an affair. And of course we found this hidden in our desk inside this drawer, actually under the drawer, which that was a lot of fun trying to get out. So the other documents we got out of the file cabinet and also through this safe. And finally we were able to open this door number 1 and out came this man. So the question is, who is this man? I guess we'll see and we'll go ahead and turn to the next page and continue reading. So I guess his name is Luigi and he is the boss. You've grabbed everything you need. You look over both sides of the counterfeit bill. 3 red X's means there are only 3 mistakes this time. Sloppy work, but better than usual. At least they got the number of digits and the serial number correct. Time to leave. You open your door to your office and almost run into the last person you want to see. Mafia boss Luigi Caputo with a gun.
I'm impressed,
says Luigi, waving you back with his gun as he steps into your office.
Looks like you got the drop on Mickey.
I didn't kill him, you say.
His body and your gun are on the floor says you did.
Come on, Luigi. You know I don't get my hands dirty, but maybe. Your voice catches in your throat as a thought occurs to you. The same thought occurs to Luigi.
You think I killed Mickey? No. I got a note from Mickey to meet him here this morning. Imagine my surprise when I find his dead body. I decided to stick around and see what you did when you showed up.
Luigi holds his gun up.
I can't let an insult like this go. Word gets around you killed Mickey, that sends a wrong message about the family. So I'm gonna have to make an example out of you.
Luigi nods to a bucket by the closet. Oh, it's a bucket.
I found this bucket full of dry concrete. I'm thinking Mickey was gonna make you some concrete shoes. He must have had a good reason, so I'll finish the job. I've already added the rest of the water from your cooler. You're going to step into the bucket and, after it dries, jump off the pier for a nice long sleep with the fishes.
Are we gonna fight right now? What's gonna happen? No, we're gonna solve puzzles. Okay, let's look at the next side. You may handle the bucket of concrete. As you're talking with Luigi, you can feel the concrete starting to set around your feet. You know there's a chance he might not let you go, so you'd better try and get your feet out while he's distracted by what you're saying. You look down at the concrete, find a way to get your feet out of the bucket. All right, so I think that is this thing over here. I thought it looked like a manhole cover. I guess now I can see. I'll show you guys a close up later. So next puzzle, you have been collecting evidence on your corkboard to track the Mafia's illegal operations. You know that Mickey is involved somehow, but you haven't been able to make the connection before. Maybe something in your notes can help. Connect Mickey to one of the illegal crates of goods. Okay, so that's right here. And then the third puzzle, you're sure someone is skimming funds from one of Mickey's operations, probably into the account of a dearly departed family member. An informant got you a family tree and the information that the skimmed funds are in. So that is most likely this. Sophia's father's brother-in-law's uncle's brother-in-law's grandson's brother's mother's sister-in-law's account. Oh my gosh. You notice that Mario divorced Bianca and later married Bella. Determine which account the skin funds are going into. Oh my goodness. You know that the local bank doesn't have account numbers starting with 0. That means these must be coded account numbers. This may be useful information later. Once you've completed these 3 tasks, reveal the next layer of the office door. Then read the text on the next page. Oh boy. All right. I think maybe we'll go just from top to bottom. So let's start with this concrete bucket. So also they mentioned in this dollar bill, there's 3 X's here. That means 3 mistakes. Probably something to do with the serial number, or maybe in the whole dollar bill, there's 3 mistakes somewhere. Maybe this might have to do with the third puzzle about the account. But let's take this bucket out first. So there's also some symbols down here next to this plant that fell down. I think it's instructions to fold. Oh, it has to do with this. So here, let me show you guys. Definitely looks like some instructions to fold. And then for this bucket of cement, looks like it is our feet. There's 3 symbols here, but I'm guessing once we do all the folds, it should give us 1 symbol. So I'm gonna remove these, hopefully without tearing anything. All right, and maybe we can unfold this. There's also some fingerprints here and some more symbols on this side. So maybe we can start by unfolding it. Can I unfold it? I can't really unfold it. Maybe I'm just supposed to start folding from here. How do I do that? Up like this? Maybe I'm missing something here. Let me read the puzzle again. So it says you may handle the bucket of concrete. You look down at the concrete, find a way to get your feet out of the bucket. Okay, I think these are the only clues I have, but I don't know how I should fold it or unfold it for that matter. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, so according to this image, it looks like I have to fold in 3 of the sides, like this or something. Either it goes down or it's supposed to go up. It kind of looks like you're supposed to go up. So, you know what? I'm just gonna start trying stuff. So if I'm gonna fold that one, this one, and this one, I'm gonna fold that one in, that in, that in. Okay, so something like this. And then the next one almost looks like I have to unpeel it. But I don't want to break anything. Or I flip it upside down. I don't know. Here, let me show you guys the images again. So the first one, it looked like I just kind of fold it in to make this shape. And then the second image almost looks like it's telling me to like unravel it. But I'm afraid of tearing it open. Okay, let me see again. So there's not just one way you can do this, right? I could have alternated it. Let me see what happens then. Okay, so this is the other way. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking for. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm not quite sure what to do after. What's the second step? Okay, I'll come back to this. Probably have to end up looking for a hint, but I'll see if I need hints for the other 2 as well. So next is the corkboard. You've been collecting evidence on your corkboard to track the Mafia's illegal operations. You know that Mickey is involved somehow, but you haven't been able to make the connection before. Maybe something in your notes can help. Connect Mickey to one of the illegal crates of goods. So the notes is probably referring to this. On our corkboard, we kind of went through the images in the first video, but notice on the bottom left that there are some boxes and question marks here. So we now know what those are. But how does that help us figure out which box is his? And then there's cigars here, poker chips, some guns, and some bottles. So maybe we have to follow these drawings as well. So the first one is a picture of a head, which I believe is this bottom one right here. So I guess we start here. Then we have a money bag. Is that gonna be, oh, there's some cash right here. This is also a diamond, there's also gold bars. But the other images, there's like the same images. There's 2 trucks, 2 money bags. Here, let me just back up here so you can see everything at once. So it goes head, money bag, crate or box, 2 trucks, money bag, hashtag. This might be number, like referring to one of the numbers here. The truck could just mean like vehicle, because there's 2 planes and there's 2 ships. Or is it gonna make something entirely different, like a number we draw out? Okay, let's see if we can do something. For this money bag, from the head, we can either go to the diamond or to the gold bars. And they both seem kind of like money. I would argue that gold bars is more money, currency related than the diamond. Okay, let's just say we go to the top here, to the bars. Then it says crate. There's 2, I don't know what the crate refers to. But anyways, we can go to the cigars or the bottles. I think I'm missing something too. Let me see, is there a back to this? There's no back. If I go to this bottles, then I have to go to 2 trucks or 2 modes of transportation. So I can go to the ship, or here, and then I have to go to the second one. So if I go here, I cannot go to a second one. So it must be this one and then to here, right? And then to money again. From here, I can only go back to the gold bars. Oh no, wait, sorry, I can't. That's this one down here, where I can go to the cash over here. And then to a number. So that's to this number, 05162. Is this a different puzzle? It could be a different puzzle, and I found the code that I need. So it says there might be something in my notes that can help. What other notes do I have? Oh, okay, I might need a hint on this one as well. At least something to push me in the right direction. I could be sitting here for like half an hour and just try to think about this, or I need to move on. I think if I wasn't filming, obviously I would spend a lot more time, but I have to move on. Or you never know, something might pop into my head as I'm trying to solve the third one. Oh boy, okay, so this one I was not looking forward to. Let's pull this out as we read this again. So it says Sophia. So let's start with Sophia, who's down here. So Sophia and Rosa are related. Rosa's the one who hired us or setting us up. Is this one of those things where I have to work backwards or just go forward? So Sophia's father. So if I start on Sophia, I go up, and I'm guessing Mario will be the father. And then from Mario's, his brother-in-law's uncle. So does these slashes mean they're deceased? So we're looking for a brother-in-law. So Mario has only one relative, and the brother-in-law is Rocco. So the brother-in-law's uncle. How do I know who's Rocco's siblings? I also noticed like Mario is twice here. Oh, and I realized they're 5-digit numbers, and it mentioned that these are account numbers. This is also 5 digits, and also starting with zeros, they mentioned too. That means it's an account number. The local bank doesn't have account numbers starting with 0. Sorry, I meant that it's coded. It's a coded account number. Back to this. Again, we're at Rocco, who is Sophia's father's brother-in-law. And now we're looking for his brother-in-law's uncle. So not a direct parent, but it have to be a sibling. This doesn't tell me who Rocco's siblings are. Or not siblings, cousins, sorry. Who are Rocco's cousins? Oh, and the slash does mean that they're departed, because it said that the money probably went to the account of a dearly departed family member. So I am stuck. I am stuck again. Because how am I supposed to find the uncle? So Paolo and Stella would be Rocco's parents, father and mother-in-law. So we know it can't be them. Luigi, they are just related to them. Okay, so I guess it can't be Luigi. It'd have to be Angelo. That's what I'm guessing, just because he's the only one that keeps going down here. All right, we'll just move on with that. So from Angelo, who's the uncle, his brother-in-law's grandson. So Angelo, oh, brother-in-law. So Angelo as Luigi, that would not be a brother-in-law. I think they're directly related, and I'm guessing this would be sister-in-law, whose brother is Paolo. So I'm guessing Paolo is the brother-in-law. So from Paolo, grandson. Does Paolo have a grandson? Teresa and Mario, who all have grandchildren here. So Paolo's grandson, there's only one, Romeo. Because these are all women's. I'm guessing they're most likely women, right, based on the name. Angelica, Sophia, Rosa. So grandson's brother. Okay, so I messed up somewhere, because it says the grandson's brother, and Romeo only has Angelica. Okay, anyways, I think I'm supposed to somehow get to here. Now I'm just kind of doing process of elimination, because I'm guessing Orlando and Vinny are brothers, and that's the only brother relationship I see here. Except for them, they're brothers too, but they're not the grandson of anybody up here. Okay, so I know I'm not solving this quite the correct way, but I think by process of elimination, if I'm looking for grandsons who have a brother, these are the only ones that are possible. So if I'm on the grandson's brother, and I go back to the mother, it's Bianca. And then from the mother, sister-in-law. And that leads right to I can't see the full name. Ilaria? Anyways, I can't see the name, but I think it's this one right here. All right, you know, we're just gonna try this, see if it's correct. I'm gonna try this symbol. I believe we are looking at this symbol on the wheel. Let's do it. We spent a lot of time already. So we have those 3 circle symbol thingies, family tree, and we're gonna do this symbol right here. So make sure it's locked, good to go. And right here. So we should see 2 family tree symbols. Ready? Yes, I did it. There you go, solved it. Here's the whole puzzle again. I'll put some graphics up. Maybe you guys can tell me what I missed. So now I'm going to look up some hints. All right, well, I looked up some hints and I was definitely on the right track. You have to fold this and then you do have to unfold it. So we'll just keep trying until I feel confident that I can pull it out without breaking it. So if this is the inside of the bucket, then it should fold out the other way. Okay, so I have it in this position and I can kind of pull it apart, but it's not making a bucket. Okay guys, I got it. So I think the problem was I was starting from this side, but really you need to start from the bottom. You do the fold like that, then you just pull it open and you have an empty cement bucket. We have our symbol right there. All right, so we gotta go with the shoes and then the plus symbol. First, make sure it's locked. Then we have our shoes and plus symbol. Here we go, these 2 should be shoes. Yes, we solved it. Again, it's really hard to see because of the shadows, but there are 2 shoes in there. Lock this back up. All right, well, we got 2 out of 3. Now all we need to do is solve this cork board. So I did look up some things on this. I think I actually did it correctly. I ended up on this code, but along the path, I ended up on one of the crates, and that was this crate, I believe. But let me just double check to make sure. So for the head, we went to this picture right here, and then next we go to a money bag. So I said we can either go to the diamond or this gold bar. I went to the gold bars. And then for the crate, I said we can either go to these cigars or these bottles, but I went to the bottles. And then we can go to this airplane from here. Then from the airplane, we go to the ship, and then we can go to the cash, and then the code. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. We stopped at this bottle. So it's this symbol right here, which is an infinity symbol. And we are looking for this corkboard symbol. So here we are, corkboard symbol and infinity. Here we go. Yes, 2 corkboards. Trust me, okay, no, it's hard to see. And that's it, we solved all 3. I'm just gonna take some notes though of that code that we found. Also the one on the family tree, who it turned out to be this one, and we should be good. So once you've completed these 3 tasks, reveal the next layer of the office door, then read the text on the next page. Move aside, boss. All right, let's open door number 2. Ooh, looks like a cop. Is it the corrupt one? Dun, dun, dun. I'm guessing it's the same cop in this photo who was taking money from Angelica. But we'll just have to see on the next page. So let's go. Is he still in the room? Like just because we got out of the bucket, it's like not a problem anymore. Put him right here behind the cop. So now we're on to chapter 3. Oh, Sullivan. O'Sullivan, our ex-partner. So chapter 3, O'Sullivan the Law. Mickey runs your moonshine liquor operation, you say.
I know nothing about that,
says Luigi. What you also don't know is that someone is skimming from the profits. I've got the account ledger to prove it, and a number that's somehow connected to Mickey, you think to yourself.
Mickey was swindling me,
says Luigi.
I'm gonna kill him, by which I mean I'm gonna have to kill whoever did kill him.
Luigi pauses.
Okay, you can get out for now.
You step out of the bucket, concrete dripping from your pants. I thought I already got out. As you do, the door to your office bursts open and an officer rushes in with his gun drawn. It's your ex-partner, Officer O'Sullivan. He smiles as he takes in the situation. Is this a bad time? O'Sullivan asks sarcastically. Luigi glares at you. Just catching up, you say. Bit of a coincidence you showing up here. There's a call to the station about a woman screaming and a few gunshots. I came to check it out. O'Sullivan nods at Mickey's dead body, smirking. Looks like I don't need to ask about the gunshots. Now who will I be booking for Mickey's murder? Isn't that your gun on the floor? O'Sullivan had plenty of reasons to want to kill Mickey. The call to the station was clearly a setup. Maybe he made the call to the station himself so he could drop in just as Luigi finished you off, cart him in for you and Mickey's murders, and get himself a promotion. O'Sullivan retrieves your gun from the floor. No fingerprints. Smart. He checks the chamber of the gun. Looks like you fired all 6 rounds. Okay, so it's time to get some facts about Mickey's death. Open Mickey's envelope and the water cooler, so we can just open it right away. This evidence, I'm guessing, is from the floor right here. So here's the water cooler, and it had a gunshot in there, I noticed. So I guess we can open it. Something in here. Oh, gunshots. Oh, and pieces of a gun. Okay, we'll work on this puzzle. I'll put the water cooler back. So I guess they are both in the room. Just keep it like that. And then the evidence. So I'm gonna try to lift this up, or maybe I'll just open it right here. Let's see if I can pull whatever is in here. It's kind of hard. I don't want to lift everything up. Okay, you're coming out. Everyone's falling over. All right, let's just put you guys down here for a bit. Oh, there's more stuff here. Another fingerprint, handprint. So maybe we're supposed to take this off the floor. Gonna remove all the sticky stuff. It's been pretty hot here lately, so it's all melted. All right, so we have this envelope now. Oh, and we get to see the front. Okay, you can count all those there. But let's just open it up. Okay, looks like that's it. We can clean this up too. All right, that's good enough. Okay, so we have, oh, the ring. And there's also a fingerprint on there. We have another ring, which has some symbols here. Nothing on the back. We have, I don't know what this is. Some images. Has some times. This is Angelica. Don't know who that is. And I don't know who she is. Maybe Rosa. And then finally, account numbers. So let's continue reading on. Maybe it'll tell us what these are. So from the water cooler, your gun holds 6 bullets. When you flip Mickey over, you see 4 more bullet holes. Counting the one in his back, that leaves the 6th bullet unaccounted for. That's when you notice the curious hole in the thick glass of the water cooler. Inside at the bottom of the water cooler, you can make out a bullet. You can still make out the shape of the bullet hole it made. Determine what kind of gun it was fired from. Second puzzle is a ring. Mickey has a list of people's 5-digit account numbers in his pocket and a ring with 2 gems and a peculiar 5-symbol inscription. You know that the skimmed funds are going into Ilaria's account. Maybe these items can help you figure out who is skimming the money. That would be this, the account numbers. Finally, the third puzzle, Mickey has notes from meeting with 3 local Mafia informants after they tailed a suspect. Apparently, Mickey knew someone was skimming from his bootleg liquor operation and that they had a partner. Mickey has narrowed the partner down to one of 3 people, Angelica, Vinny, or Rosa. Mickey hired the informants to report to the following info about who they observed. Whether or not the partner is a particular person, whether or not the partner has a scar on their hand, whether or not the partner has a knife tattoo, whether the partner drank while observed. 2 of the informants are reliable and always tell the truth. One of the informants was bribed by the partner to always lie. Identify the partner. Interesting. This sounds like a fun puzzle. Once you completed these 3 tasks, reveal the next layer of the office door. You may also open the closet door, but make sure it stays attached to the wall. Then read the text on the next page. Okay, I don't think I opened anything yet until I solved the 3 puzzles. And I'm guessing the closet door is right here. But that's later, once I solved everything. Let's start with the water cooler. So I'm guessing we have these right here, and I'm supposed to piece the gun together. Oh, it can make a bunch of different guns, huh? So do I know what type of gun? Oh, it's on the floor here. That's right. So we know what the gun looks like. It's right here. And I'm guessing we have to make that from these pieces. So I believe this is the correct handle. And then from there, we just gotta complete that. So if I do this, that looks about right. Not perfect, but we we can just complete it. Okay, so there's definitely a correct order. Let's try this then. Let's try putting these two together. Just rotate that in. All right, looks like we have our gun. And once I flip this over, I'm really hoping there's one symbol. Yes, okay. I was gonna get really worried there. So we have the water cooler icon with this symbol. First, lock it back up. We have the water cooler right there and this compass looking symbol right there. So we should see two water coolers. Uh-oh. They are empty. We did not do it correctly. Definitely matches the gun. So does that mean that's not the gun? Oh, I see. So we had to find the real gun that was used. So I'm guessing I can make another gun. And I'm guessing there's only one other gun I can make. Yeah, it has to be this white handle. So let's try this out. Let's do it the same way we did the other one. This has to slide in here. Like that. Rotate. Boom. We don't know whose gun this is, but let's see what the symbol is. Target. Very appropriate symbol. All right, let's try that. So make sure it's locked. Then we have our water cooler and our target. Ready? Boom. Two coolers. It wasn't my gun. Whose gun is this? All right, we solved the first one. Let's move on to the ring. Mickey has a list of people's 5-digit account numbers, ring with 2 gems, and a peculiar 5-symbol inscription. All right, so let's go look at those items. So we have this, and we have this. So what does that mean? Up, 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 down, up, left, right, BA, select start. I haven't seen these symbols anywhere else. Am I supposed to be done with the family tree? Don't think connects to this. Is it this symbol? Because this also has a bunch of arrows. This is it? This is the puzzle? Well, we do know about this account number back here. Maybe this tells you what to do with the coded numbers. Okay, yeah, I think I see it now. Okay, so on here we have 05162. And then here's up, 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 down, up. So if up means add 2, 0 plus 2 is 2. And then you keep going, 5 would be 7, 1 would go to 3, 6 you go down, so that's 4. And then 2 you go up, that's 2. So that would be Mickey's account number. So yeah, Mickey was the one stealing money. Let's see. So we got the ring icon here, and then we're gonna do Mickey's. So that's those lines. Lock it back up, and then we got the lines. Ready? Oh no, it's not correct. It's not Mickey. All right, well, we'll have to come back to this. Might have to look up a hint, but let's move on to the third one. This one probably goes with this picture that I was confused about. So it says 2 of them tell the truth and 1 is always lying. So we have to figure out who was the partner of the person skimming. I mean, my gut instinct says it was Angelica, right? The 4 things they were observing was whether or not the partner is a particular person. So he says it's not Angelica. This person says it's not this guy, Vinny. So this is Vinny. This person says it's not Rosa. What does this mean? They say it was a knife. Oh, whether or not the partner has a knife tattoo. Oh, so I see some inconsistencies already, right? This person says they do have a knife tattoo. This person says they don't have a knife tattoo. So one of these 2 people must be lying. Does that mean this one's in the clear? No, because this one says there's no scar and this says there's a scar. So how can 2 of the 3 be telling the truth? Oh, about who they observed. So they observed different people. So my logic won't work here. At 8 a.m. said that she was drinking coffee. So what does it mean that there's a no on the person? Whether or not the partner is a particular person. So they're saying it's not her. All 3 of them say it's not the person they followed. How am I supposed to solve this? All right, well, I don't want to sit here again for another half an hour or so. So I'm gonna look up some hints. Okay, so I looked up for the ring also, and I was definitely on the right track. I was just using the wrong code. I was supposed to use Ilaria's account code. So that's 06227. Then we go up, so that's 28409. 28409 is Angelica. Okay, I knew she was suspicious. Obviously, she was handing money to the police officer. So we can get our wheel. And now we have the ring. And now we'll use Angelica's symbol, which is the squiggly line. So we have squiggly line. Now can unlock. And we have 2 rings. Okay, so the money was going to Angelica's account. Does that mean that she's the partner? That we already solved this last one? I was on the right track though, and when I first said that someone can't say they had a tattoo and no tattoo. So they are talking about the same person. Originally I thought they were talking about separate people. So now we know that one of these 2 can't be true, and then also the hand. The hand can't be true. Also the what they drank can't be true. Actually, what they both drank can be true, because it's at different time. They drank coffee in the morning, drank some tea in the afternoon. That is definitely a possibility, but someone's scar can't magically disappear. So it seems like this middle one is potentially the liar. If this person says there's a scar, but they say nope, this person says there's a tattoo, and this person says nope. The only way that can work is if the middle person is lying, because we can't have both of these 2 people as liars, and there's only one liar. So when this person says that it's not Vinny, that is a lie, and it is Vinny. So we'll go ahead and check this symbol. So Vinny working with Angelica? How does this work? Or you're just using Angelica's account? I don't know. We'll even see if this is correct. So we got to check this symbol with Vinny's symbol. Okay, here we go. Yes, there are 2 of that person with the briefcase symbols. And that's it. That's all 3. So once you've completed these 3 tasks, reveal the next layer of the office door. You may also open the closet door, but make sure it stays attached to the wall. Then read the text on the next page. So we'll go ahead and open the door and the closet. First, door number 3. Ooh, I'm guessing this is Vinny. Yeah. All right, Vinny, we'll put you right there and we'll go open the closet. So let's open this up. Make sure it stays attached to the wall. Here we go. Oh. Oh no. She got shot. Imagine like when we open it, it just falls. Oh no. Okay, and there's a bunch of stuff in here. So I'm guessing Angelica got shot. 1 bullet. And oh, we see the gun. And then, oh, I see some Rhodes pieces here, which I'm guessing will go with that up there. And her bag. And some more fingerprints. All right, it's a full house here, but that will do it for this video. If you enjoy our content, please do give us a like. It helps us a lot. And if you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing to the channel, and we'll hopefully see you in the next one where we solve this mystery.